let's find the derivative with respect to x of e to the ln of the absolute value of x. Just remember on this channel, I usually post more advanced math videos. But how can we find this derivative? I like to reason visually. So let's do this. We're going to do a graph of e raised to the ln of the absolute value of x. Let's begin with a graph of that. Now it looks like this. It looks like there's no piece on the left side, but that's not true. This is a shortcoming of the software, really. So there should be a piece like this also on this side. Now that we know that, look at the next stage. I'm gonna basically cancel e and ln because they're inverse functions. So now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna write this as the derivative with respect to x of the absolute value of x. Let me just stress something important here, which is that if we graph the absolute value of x, right, it looks just like e to the ln of the absolute value of x. So this is a valid move because the graphs are identical. Now, again, it's still not so easy to differentiate the absolute value of x. I'm going to write it as a derivative with respect to x of the square root of x squared. I'm again making it look different. But now let me show you a graph here of that. So the square root of x squared, and notice that it's still the same graph as in the other two cases. So in other words, I can replace e to the ln of the absolute value of x with just the square root of x squared. And why would we do that? Because then that derivative can be done by the chain rule, you see? It's going to be the derivative with respect to x of x squared raised to the 1/2. Here, don't try to multiply the 2 by the 1/2 in the exponent. Just keep it in that form and then use the chain rule. So it's going to be 1/2 down and then x squared raised to the 1/2 minus 1. And then don't forget to multiply by the derivative of that x squared on the inside. And then simplify. So 1/2. Let's see, it's going to be at first x squared, but then it's going to be raised here to the 1/2 minus 1, which is negative 1/2. And then times 2x, continue. All right, the 2 and the 2 will cancel, and then negative 1/2 will go into the bottom. So in other words, you're going to have x over the square root of x squared. But remember that we defined the square root of x squared as the absolute value of x. So we're going to have, therefore, x divided by the absolute value of x. And that's the derivative. I like it. Please be sure to subscribe, like. I will see you in another video.